You probably know Hatsune Miku, our favorite Fortnite skin. Just kidding. But the most famous face of Vocaloid, the queen herself, is very iconic for many reasons. But something I love about Miku is how she can be everything and anything. There are lots of different versions of Miku, whether it's different MV outfits, different collaboration looks, or even fan interpretations. So I thought, why not turn a couple of my fellow ArtTubers into Hatsune Miku? I have put every single ArtTuber who has offered their persona for me to experiment with into a generator. So let's see who the lucky 5 ArtTubers the generator will pick for me to draw. With our first spin, the first YouTuber the generator picked is going to be Null. So Null's persona has a lot of Western and rodeo influences, if that's the right terminology. Looking over her sprites for her videos as well as old persona concepts and her design for Amber in our Octubia Pokemon collab, you should check it out by the way, I decided to go ahead and take inspiration from all of these elements and make a sheriff cowgirl type Miku. Trying to find a combination of the rodeo outfits as well as trying to incorporate Null's cancel symbol onto the design, I decided to give this Miku lots of traits from Null's character, like the fluffy hair being held by yellow hair ties and her having a corset as well as black gloves with claws, while also adding original elements like the hat, pants, chaps. I want the chaps to kind of be huge and baggy and design kind of mirroring Miku's arm warmers. Now of course the main colors that Null has in her persona are dark gray, black, and of course the pop of yellow. I wanted to incorporate all of these colors in the overall color palette, and putting it all together we have our final design of Hatsune Miku. And the next YouTuber we have will be... it's Cloud Ditto! So Cloud is quite literally a cloud, and their design is so cute and simple, and of course my blue bias is showing. But immediately when I saw the generator choose Cloud's design, I had an idea of what to do. So naturally I wanted to give clouds to Miku's hair to resemble Cloud's persona. I had Miku wear Cloud's iconic rain sweater, giving it an oversized look, while the accessories are rainbow colored similar to the one on Cloud's head, like the headphones and the little strap around her skirt. I wanted to capture the sweet and simple design of Cloud's persona for the overall outfit. And with that we have our Hatsune Miku. Coming up with our next YouTuber, it's going to be Potato Blue. Blue's persona design is so ethereal. I really wanted to try and not make her Miku an exact one-to-one of her outfit, but it ended up being quite similar, but that's alright. I kind of gave this Miku a shortened version of Blue's dress and adjusted the shawl to mimic Miku's arm warmers. Seeing that Blue has nighttime and moon motifs, I decided to take a more nighttime approach and highlight the moon and star aspects of the design, kind of like a moonlight Miku, and making sure to give this Miku some traits of blue like the ears, the teeth, mole, and even the corrupted aspects of her neck and arms. We're left with our lovely Potato Miku. For our fourth Miku, let's see who the generator is going to choose. Sunny is online. I find it very funny how the generator has chose a little bit of a pattern with the sky related Sunnas, but here we have Sunny. Now when digging through Sunny's content and looking for references of his persona, I saw two notable different personas, the one on the right being more recent compared to the other one, but seeing the two different ones made me want to kind of combine and use both personas as a reference to this Miku. From the older design, I wanted to keep the dress shirt and tie similar to the attire of the OG Miku outfit, while from the newer persona I took aspects like the lab coat, pattern of the bottoms, as well as the head mirror and wires. And of course for this Miku, I wanted her to be a little bit more unique and take after Sunny's rather exaggerated expression, and it did complete the look overall. I was really happy I was able to incorporate a lot of the elements of their persona, and we wouldn't have this Miku be Sunny without breaking a crayon, and with that we have Miku is online. Let's go ahead and generate our last ArtTuber. Pumpkin syrup! And lastly for pumpkin syrup, Sierra's persona, Ikazuki's main color is orange with the complementary highlights being teal. A little bit perfect for our Miku. So of course, as the name suggests, I wanted to make Miku pumpkin themed, but taking a little bit of inspo from both her main outfit as well as the Valentine's outfit. I kind of wanted to give Ikazuki a little cute autumn fit while holding some coffee, of course, with pumpkin syrup added. For the hair, I wanted Miku's pigtails to curl a little bit at the end to resemble the stems of pumpkin leaves, as well as decorating her pigtails with the leaves themselves. Adding the little details like the 01 and pumpkin patch onto the cardigan, and finishing all the details, we are left with our wonderful pumpkin Miku. Wow guys, I absolutely love these 5 Miku designs, so thank you guys so much for watching. And
lights.
Oh, hey, what's up, Nini?
You were supposed to make 50 Mikus, not 5.
What?
Yeah, right here it says 50.
What? Well, since the title does say 50, I guess we can draw every single artist that I have on this roster. Let's go ahead and go with the Chibi Speedpaint speed round. Let's go. So first up, we have Adrotic, taking inspiration from their outfit, Plague Doctor mask, and of course, the little buddy Whisker. Combining all these elements together, we turn Adrotic into Miku. For YouTuber Akari Talks, giving Miku Akari's outfit and incorporating the flowers on her head, we have Miku Talks. For Alpaca Sir, we're gonna mirror the color scheme of Alpaca's hair for this Miku, and giving her Alpaca's outfit, we have Alpaca Miku. For Bunny Baby, having Miku's pigtails mirror the bunny ears, and incorporating the design of the rabbit onto the outfit, we have Bunny Miku. For Chan Taco, giving Miku Taco's clown outfit, as well as incorporating the loops on their outfit into Miku's hair, we have Chan Miku. For Cherry Booby, mirroring Cherub's outfit as well as giving her large heart-shaped space buns, we have Cherub Miku. For Cozy Draws, we're gonna give Miku Cozy's outfit as well as mirroring her hairstyle, and we have Cozy Miku. For Dairy Panda, of course, we're gonna incorporate his love for milk, so we have Miku's hair resembling panda ears as well as the hair itself being milk, we have Dairy Miku. For Frizz McQuiz, mirroring Frizz's persona design and giving them 2 pigtails instead of 1, we have Frizz McQuiz. For Dark Cola, trying to incorporate their kitty design into a cat Miku, turning Cola's fur into a tracksuit, as well as giving Miku Cola's bandana, we have Hatsune Miku. For Noble, mirroring Noble's hairstyle as well as its texture, we're gonna give this Miku Noble's outfit and give it a space aesthetic. And with that, we have Hatsune Noble Miku. For Hollow's design, we're gonna give this Miku almost a 1-to-1 of their outfit, but instead of a hoodie, we're just gonna give her rabbit ears. And with it all complete, we have our Hollow Miku. For Kari models, turning Miku into a cute little teal cat to mirror Kari's persona, we have Kari Miku. For Jacademia, we have their persona Makomo, and giving this Miku Makomo influences, we have Makamiku. For So Heartwing, also mirroring the design and making sure to capture the wonderful shape language onto this Miku's pigtails, we have Miku Heartwing. For Fanatica, trying to mirror his new outfit for his new persona version, as well as giving Miku little seal accessories, we turned Fanatica into Miku Attica. For Day by Day Creates, taking inspiration of their persona Sunny, we turn this Miku into Miku by Miku Creates. For March Club, mirroring the design of March as well as keeping the similar colors, we turn March Club into Miku Club. For Monitor Comics, keeping his VTubers Daruma doll aesthetic, we turn Miku into a blue Daruma doll, and we have Miku Comics. For Grey Dev, trying to mirror Grey's cat design with the bandana and color scheme, we turn Grey Dev into Miku Dev. For Dragon Does Art, incorporating darker colors and keeping the fluffiness of the hair, as well as highlighting the pop of colors, we turn Dragon Does Art into Miku Does Art. For Fang Fury, turning Miku into a cute little tooth fairy, incorporating elements from Fang's persona, we have Miku Fury. For Oliver Glitches, making sure to mirror Oliver's persona, as well as giving Miku's hair the similar pattern with the black in the back and highlighting the teal at the front, we turn Oliver Glitches into Miku Glitches. For Pistachiomi, taking inspirations of their persona, as well as the glitch aspects, we turn Pistachiomi into Mikiomi. For Nina Lemons, keeping her hoodie as well as the black angel wings, we turn Nina Lemons into Miku Lemons. For Skynex's art, taking some elements of his own human interpretation of his persona, we turn Skynex's art into Mikunek's art. For Retro Rocks, keeping the cute little antennas as well as mirroring Retro's outfit, we turn Retro Rocks into Miku Rocks. For Risaru, keeping the simplicity of their art style as well as mimicking the shapes of their hair, we turn Risaru into Mikuru. For PJ Scribble's persona, and also taking inspiration from the banger that is World is Mine, we turn this royal PJ Scribbles into Miku Scribbles. For Rainbow Sherbs, keeping elements of their personas, such as the skeleton arm as well as the darker green color, we turn Rainbow Sherbs into Miku Sherbs. For Sailor Sketches, taking the bright, vibrant colors of their personas and mirroring the dyed hair that Sailor has, we turn Sailor Sketches into Miku Sketches. For Porter Was Here, mirroring his color scheme and turning Miku into a little demon, we turn Porter Was Here into Miku Was Here. For Malozu art, remembering that he's in a band and plays the guitar, I wanted to give Miku the same musical influences and turn Malozu art into Mikuzu art, trying to mirror the style of Nightmarish's design, and making this Miku into a cat, we turn Nightmarish into Night Miku-ish. For Orb, trying to incorporate all of the bright and saturated colors that they use, as well as showcasing Orb with circles in this Miku's hair, we turn Orb into Orb Miku. For Phoenix Mask, keeping Phoenix aesthetic as well as the outfit, we turn Phoenix Mask into Phoenix Miku. For Precise Space, keeping the rules of his persona and his alien species, we turn Miku into a cute little Nixian and she becomes Precise Miku. Following up with another alien persona, we have Kifwen, and turning Miku Miku into a slime cat, we have Kitsune Miku. For Sheldrake, keeping his nail influences of his persona, we turn Sheldrake into Shell Miku. Mirroring Shuen's persona, their outfit, as well as their hairstyle and colors, we turn Shuen art into Shuen Miku. For Strawberry Stab Wound, giving Miku cute little bear aesthetics as well as a strawberry dress, we turn Strawberry Stab Wound into Strawberry Stab Miku. For Shirley Jaws, mirroring her persona and giving this Miku a blue color scheme, we have Shirley Miku. With the ink compass, taking the D&D inspirations and making this Miku a bard, we have the Miku compass. For Tomoko Kyun, keeping the Kemono Mini aesthetic of their persona, but making this Miku a rabbit instead of a bear, we have Tomoko Miku, or Wolfie Boy. Mirroring his aesthetic and design and making it blue instead of red, we turn Wolfie Boy into Wolfie Miku. For Yo David, keeping his outfit as well as trying to mirror the fluffiness of his hairstyle, we turn Yo David into Yo Miku. And lastly, for Yumi Zero, mirroring his persona's outfit but keeping the color scheme, we turn Yumi into Yu Miku. And that, my friends, should be all of the Mikus and the entire roster of all of my fellow ArtTubers who have offered their persona for me to experiment with. My hand has definitely received full damage from this, so I'm gonna go ahead and go and rest. So thank you all so much for watching, and until next time.